And hello, welcome in. This is Magi. We're playing Worshippers of Cthulhu today. This is a demo part of Steam Next Fest. The game is pretty cool. I've been excited for it for quite a while now. It's developed by Crazy Goat Games and published by CryTV. And you might know Crazy Goat Game for their other sort of city builder, colony sim type games. The Dragoness and Republic of Pirates, which came out earlier this year, and Dragoness, which came out back in 2022. Pretty cool stuff. CryTV, lovely publisher. They published Universum quite a while ago, and also Seren Fate and some other games like Farlanders and Rogue Shift and The Last Shot and stuff, but I've only played Seren Fate as well as the Universum, which I also have backed before, and also Rattenreich, which is a RTS game. It's pretty cool. Anyways, Worshippers of Cthulhu is an interesting game that I've been excited for quite some time. People that have been around here for a while might know that I love Lovecraftian stuff. Anyways, game launches in 23 hours at the time of recording this, but you know, lots of stuff. We're gonna go into a new game right now. You'll see how it goes. Chapter 1, The Dream Shroud. Your long journey towards a prophesized land hosting an opening to the sacred rally is at its end. Can you keep your cult alive? Can you peek at the secrets of the old one? Introduction. Let's go.
I am not a harbinger of destruction. I am but a herald of cosmic rebirth. Our purpose is not to sow chaos, but to embrace the inevitable evolution that awaits us all. Humanity is insignificant, pitiful in its smallness. Our existence is a fleeting whisper in the cosmic winds, and only by awakening Cthulhu can we transcend our feeble existence. In one profound act, we can shake the foundations of the universe. Let us awaken Cthulhu, for in his awakening lies the catalyst for a cascading effect that will reshape the cosmos, and a new order shall emerge. The path ahead is treacherous, fraught with challenges, yet it is the only path worth treading. Let us forge a destiny that transcends the mundane.
Alright. Was a little bit over the top, but hey. That's heresy for you, isn't it? Wisdom of a god. The powers have foundations that reach deep down to the sacred city of Rayleigh, granting you control over the sacred beasts. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. Lovecraft. Well.
Never wavering, my venerable high priest. Your guidance has proven prophetic. The structure before us, etched with our Lord's symbols, emerged as if unveiled at our approach. A certain sign of our fated arrival to this prophesied land. We've reached the edge of his holy realm, Rayleigh.
To deconstruct an object, select it and your people will begin to salvage the salvage project. Your people can only salvage one object at a time.
High priest, we may scavenge
Let's do that.
the fundamental provisions required for our settlements from the remnants of our ship's shattered hull. Your steadfast acolyte.
To build a building, select it in the bottom building menu. Pick from a chosen category. Building requires materials to be spent, and build a shack in its vicinity to be constructed. To rotate building, use Q and E. To demolish, use Q, and select the demolish Q.
Shall heed
Cool.
your commands, toiling tirelessly at your behest.
Dirt road, building materials. Gotcha.
Our resources are dwindling, High Priest. Perhaps it's time your
Ascend.
followers have proven their worth by constructing a lumberjack and lumber mill to secure our survival.
Cool.
Honor the teachings.
Building menu. At the bottom. Perhaps we have to take care of these materials as well. Oh, lumberjack. Produces wood. Salvage that. To the builder's shack. The builder shack provides a builder team that will travel via roads and construct your structures. Each builder team is capable of building one building at a time.
The sights await, High Priest, but it will be a true trial of your followers' capabilities to see if they can deliver on their expectations.
Okay, so these will now get built. Resources are being collected. We're still salvaging stuff over here. There we go. Insufficient workforce. The top UI shows the number of homeless who are not able to work. But to turn homeless followers into workers, provide them with housing.
High Priest, the erection of houses is necessary, for homeless followers will not perform any work.
Let's just place them near the shore. If it's not, it becomes... so be it. Initiation, awakening, devotion, zealotry, cult madness. Foes uncover secrets and pledge their loyalty to their leader, still uncertain of the full power of their faith.
We require workers, oh.
This family is passionate about working the lumber mill. Blood drainer.
We require work.
Well, in that case, we'll assign you.
Oh, hi. We require workers.
And we'll assign you.
Oh, High Priest.
Oh, build houses. There we go. To assign an employee, select the plus icon. Gotcha. We did that already. Production buildings will either generate items from the environment or turn one material into another. The performance indicates how fast the material is produced. To see what influences production, see the factor section of UI. Gotcha,
Now
gotcha.
that shelter is secured, your disciples stand
serve the
prepared for labor,
Rope maker.
High Priest. Select your devoted followers and initiate the ceaseless work to advance our cause.
Do you hear his whisper?
We
High
obey.
Priest, the production of planks remains sluggish. Disassemble the remnants of those who came before us and claim their resources. Their failure may yet enrich the soil upon which our cult will thrive.
Ruins of Pylon.
My High Priest, there is a matter.
Investigate
that
ruins
needs
near
your
the
attention
mysterious
and
horns. Solve the matter over your faithful. The top bar shows your current cult fanaticism. You can increase or decrease it by making decisions and taking actions marked with, hover over a specific threshold to see its effects. Gotcha. To thank the Old One for allowing them to arrive on his land. Your people prepare ritual firewood spires. Each spire holds 2 caught animals struggling against the ropes and a captive brought along during your long voyage. The young man screams with a torn voice, crazed eyes and deep bruises on his body. You ask to throw the torch to begin celebrations. Release the sacrifice. We'll gain a homeless, but we'll lose fanaticism. Or light the spires in a way that causes a slow and painful burn, which gives us fanaticism. Let's go with that for now. As the last breath is drawn from the sacrifices, and the cult's excitement reaches its peak, suddenly something changes. People begin to scream and yell. You see a glimpse of a vision they see. Majestic tendrils of God slithering from the chasm, dripping in blood and gore, covering the ground. Where the gore falls, a new material packet is unearthed. The vision fades. The vision fades, and your consciousness with it. Reading is hard, man.
High Priest, have your senses been rekindled? At the culmination of the ritual, both of us fell into unconsciousness.
Eldritch Favor allows you to settle sacred lands and unlock new buildings. Enter the Eldritch Favor menu by interacting with an icon on the building.
And in that...
You can get a sacrifice out. To unlock the building, select it and spend your Eldritch Favor to unlock it.
state, our God spoke to us through images and visions revealing the sacred truth. A vision of a perfect temple hanging by the edge of the holy abyss. Speak the command, High Priest, and we shall erect this maiden monument bestowed upon us by our sovereign.
He said erect.
High Priest, it is imperative that the sacrificial altar be erected at the desert.
We did it. Stop talking. I just want to play. Ritual for favor. The ritual allows you to obtain favor by carving an effigy and making a sacrifice. As faithful, you can ask for blessings from your god. Among them, ask for eldritch favor, needed for construction and unlocking buildings.
Receive not your station as immutable. Demonstrate worth through sacrificial tributes.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Begin ritual. Add materials for crafting to the of a sacred official effigy.
Do you hear his whisper?
Carving is in progress.
The fire was kindled, my High Priest. we must hastily commune with your faithful followers. Encountering the Harbinger of God and the living conditions of your flock distort their minds. Pitiful, unenlightened souls. Yet, we should attend to their primal needs to amend this distraction. I have carefully recorded the needs of the faithful within their houses, all for your noble purpose.
Okay, interact with a bonfire to listen to your people.
We will be rewarded.
Needs cooked corn and stuff. Okay, gotcha. Did we get eldritch favor? We did not.
Embrace your destiny.
Complete ritual. Tentacles.
Blessed are we by the magnificent tendrils of our God's liege. But I will have to quell the fear in our faithful, guiding them to all.
Evil awaken. Embrace your destiny.
In the house to check followers' needs.
We obey.
Okay, your people generate more faith and zeal the more needs you fulfill. In the house you are, you can see your followers' needs.
Begin by sating your followers' initial cravings. Construct the Elder's Temple and offer calm.
Let's see, Elder's Temple. Okay, we unlocked that. Basically, research. Services. Increase zeal in worshippers living nearby. Followers assigned for prayers. Generate fanaticism point. Influence buildings such as Elder Temple will influence and fulfill your flock's needs in its range. To see if this building range reaches your followers' homes, select it or look for it in the house UI. That's some pretty big range right there. Let's build that over here for now.
I serve the deep.
Unlock and build Clam Collector. Perhaps in the... No, that's... Clam Collector produces clams. Requires more stuff though.
Do you hear his whisper?
Carve this. It's gonna take a while. We'll get points though.
Our work. I serve the deep. We will be rewarded.
Can we assign another person? This one should work faster now. Now they're fast. Cool.
Our work for our God.
House. How many people do we have? Imagine we can build another house here. Let's do that for now. Deconstruct some more buildings that are around.
Evil awaken.
Clam Collector. Basic goods. Okay, so this works. Great.
Our work for our God.
So these builders will now complete this building. I wish I could zoom in even more.
Require workers, O High Priest.
I'm gonna assign this person here.
I serve the deep.
Okay, if they had more worker zeal, they would work faster.
We obey.
Fulfill the prophecy. Teachings.
We'll just work on that again. Get more of the coins so that we can research some extra things like storage. Increase global storage by 10, allowing for unloading goods. But also there's like a lot more stuff here. Sheep farm, rope maker, etc. But for that we need to reach more stuff. There's also quests to unlock. Let's speed things overall.
We will be worship the Great One.
We obey. Our work for our God.
These are unemployed.
We will.
We gotta assign them here.
Our work.
They're still slow, but they'll work faster now. I assume. We're running out of clam.
Worship the Great One. Worship the Great. I serve the deep. Worship the Great One.
High Priest, behold how your faith income swells.
Okay. They want clams. They'd be happy.
Your flock's primal desires and cravings have been salted, my High Priest, rendering them content and, most significantly, more devoted and productive in service to our sacred cause. Behold, your devoted acolytes stand ready, their zeal renewed, their faith unwavering, and eager to advance our noble pursuit.
Fantastic.
Your men have spotted a lone boat near our shore.
A singular boat badly beaten up miraculously arrived on the shore. Its inhabitants clumsily exited the shore, falling to their knees and kissing to the ground. They talk of dreams that beckoned them here. Your priest suggests that you should offer some of them in gratitude to your lord for this gift. Do not sacrifice any of the arrivals and welcome them to the flock, for this is a sign of your god, and all will be useful. It gives us 12 homeless, but if we pick the weakest, in order for the blood to be used in a ritual, welcome the rest of the flock for the calling, we gain 11 homeless, but also 10
It is
fanaticism.
in a dreadful condition.
Let's do that.
If souls are on board, we should...
We sacrifice one of them. It's fine. It's just one of them. It's the weakest. He wouldn't have survived anyway. It's a harsh place here, after all. Performance. You can evaluate monitor the performance of each. Okay. Allocate additional workers and
use
stuff.
their essence to
Cool.
deepen our faith.
We probably should build another
Fulfilling the
house.
people's needs amplifies our faith income. Let us bolster our cult and see it flourish. The cult expands, its tendrils stretching beyond control. High Priest,
Worship the
let us
Great
convene
One.
in the main storage. I have a proposal for maintaining order.
Oblivion.
When he first lit his path, we stood on known shores, my high priest, with but a small flock. Now at the sacred site, where our fate solidifies, newcomers speak of dreams drawing them to us, and many more will surely come. We must enforce order and reverence through ceremonies. Please, Take this knife I found at the abyss's edge. Use it to assert your authority. Achieve at least 350 faith
Do
income by
not
providing
hesitate.
housing and meeting needs.
Build the ceremony hall.
Ceremony hall or corn plantation there. Yeah, let's build the corn plantation first and foremost. Man, these buildings are chunky. I wish there were smaller ones.
We require.
Plantation produces goods from fields. To build fields, select the place fields button.
We require workers, O High Priest. We require work.
There we go. And Drusilla seems to be very eager to collect clams, so we'll do that.
We need fields.
Fulfill the prophecy.
This will give us more, but we need cooked corn for it and ropes. We don't have ropes yet, so we'll have to make do with wood.
Whisper.
Aside from that,
Let us gather. Let us gather.
more resources over there. To look for ceremonial hall, we need a little bit more. We also need a corn cooker, though.
Honor the teachings. Do you hear his whisper?
There we go.
We need fields.
The structure is complete. Let us gather your faithful and conduct the ceremony. Lead them toward
Our
purity and
work for
faith.
our God.
Lead them toward fanaticism.
He will awaken.
The ceremonial building lets you connect with your faithful, see your city, and conduct ceremonies that unlock rewards and increase cult
He
fanaticism.
will awaken.
Alright. Ceremonial carving. Carve a divinely inspired symbol onto your followers. Interpret its meaning to change their specialization and increase fanaticism. Alrighty. We're nowhere near like being able to drain blood or make robes. So for now, let's carve something into the robe maker. I feel like that's further off. Oh my god. We actually have to do it ourselves. By marking followers, you can change their specialization. Carve a symbol you wish and complete the ceremony with a finish carving button. Carved symbols have set outcomes. You can discover which symbols creates what outcome and use it to your advantage. Book of Symbols. I want them to do corn. Choose the corn plantation interpretation.
High Priest, suffering ennobles. Mark your people and guide them along the spiritual path in life.
Worship the Great One.
Change assignment. Here we go. And
Marking the people sets their destined role.
there we go.
Within the cult. By your hand, your holy mandate is to...
There's whatever. People don't know what happens to some of the materials they produce. They're convinced they disappear somewhere, but they're afraid to approach the smelly end of a yard, where strange indentations in the ground can barely be seen. Do not fear, my faithful god will light our path. Go and see if the missing materials are in there. Consequences, we gain planks, but we lose fanaticism. And many times I've uncovered there was mention of foul creatures that dig deep, that digs deep, and its hunger is endless. Gather materials and cover the hole.
Strengthening, as
Let's
is
do
your
that.
people's reverence, pushing them towards fanaticism.
Let's build housing again. And are there any more ruins left?
Require workers, O High Priest. We require work.
We can assign this person here
O High.
to get more wood.
Our work for. We obey.
Do we have other homeless people? Not yet. Anyways, we can get a corn cooker for now. Let's build that here.
We require workers. O High.
Your strength must ascend if you are to rouse our slumbering lore from the depths.
He's talking to us. Birdman.
Do you hear his whisper?
Attack with a harbinger.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Oh damn. Why is he down here? Did he want? Did he go for a stroll? A little stroll here. All right. The map allows you to quickly gauge situation around your land. To open and select the left side UI.
High Priest, we must navigate the depths to claim distant shores and reach the unenlightened souls chosen to satisfy the hunger of our deity.
Enemy ship.
invoke the primordial might of our Lord's abyssal servant, Azathiel, to extend our dominion over further realms.
We need to build a... We need more faith income for this.
Honor the teachings. Do you hear his whisper?
We need cooked corn for this.
We will be rewarded.
This requires more time. But we're losing our income pretty quickly.
We will be rewarded.
We're definitely producing more now. More faith. We just have to build houses. Is that it? Well, we can do that. Perhaps, in fact, we can do that. Like so? Insufficient homeless followers. Ah, we can't just do that forever. Grand altars, eldritch favors.
Let us gather.
So what if we did this? We don't have any cooked corn at the moment though.
Let us gather.
Do that for now. Build summoning ritual site. But where do I do that?
Embrace your destiny.
Why are we losing money again? Ah, there we go. Rope maker, sheep farm, and summoning. Used for summoning horrors, ready to fight for the old one. For conquest. Insufficient favor.
Do you hear his
So we have to get boop, 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 boop.
Embrace your destiny.
Like so. But then we'll need to gain more favor again.
Worship the Great One.
Upkeep cost. If we pause this, perhaps?
We will.
We will worship the we obey.
Honor the teachings.
Can't pause
Honor the
that.
teachings.
Can we pause? Cancel.
We will be rewarded. We obey. We await your orders, O High Priest. Our work for our God.
Assign you here. It's running perfectly. Fantastic. And then over here, we can assign the other unemployed person. This one here.
We await your order.
And we've got a lot of unemployed people, don't we? I guess you'll be back to doing that, I guess.
Our work for our...
There we go. Corn cooker. You can get fired. Do we have more corn cookers? Yes, we did have more corn cookers. And over in the cornfields, we can assign... perhaps you...
Worship the great...
And then assign you here.
One. I serve the deep. Worship the great one. We await your orders, O High Priest.
We worship.
Now we're producing again. And our faith is steadily rising again.
Honor the teachings.
In one of the families, a baby was born with an unusual mark on the forehead, resembling the tendrils of our Lord. The parents ask you to bless this child and give them a name for this miracle. The parents should choose a name for their child. They will receive a blessing, but will require materials in return. You shall be named Zoth, for your head signifies your blessed destiny as his star spawn. You shall be named Smith, for you are the smith of your own destiny. The best believers are those who believe consciously. Unknown consequences. As you place your hand on the child's forehead, you notice that with your words, endless swarms of worms begin to wriggle in its eyes. The insects shoot out forcefully into your open, surprised mouth, and then nothing. When you open your eyes, a fully grown man stands before you, possessing a powerful physique and a breathing mark on his forehead, along with a smile that doesn't belong to him. We gained a homeless person and eldritch favor. Well...
We will be rewarded.
That's fun. Alright, Conquest. We need 3,000 for that. Which we're not going to produce anytime soon. So now it's the waiting game, I guess.
Let us gather.
I guess we could begin a ritual, though. For that we would need cooked corn, though. And ropes. We don't have the ropes yet.
We will await.
What we do have, though, is enough to get a sheep farm. So this stuff will get built. We're now producing 100 per minute.
You require workers, O High Priest.
1, 2.
Worship the Great One. We will be rewarded.
You will get fired. You'll get assigned.
Our work for our God.
We're turning lambs into sheep. which is cool. Yeah, keep doing that.
Let us get.
We will be rewarded. Our work for our God. I serve the deep.
Let's have that section over there.
Our work for our God. Worship the great.
Embrace your destiny.
And rope maker. Requires more favor.
Embrace your destiny.
It's gonna cost us a lot again, I know. But we can build this then. Once we build it, we can produce
I serve
ropes, which will then give more access to more fulfillment, meaning more money.
Do you hear his whisper? Oblivion beckons.
No one requires our goods, O High Priest.
Let's put this right here. These houses are not occupied at the moment.
We require work.
But over here we can assign you now. And we can assign you now. And you.
Curse, O High Priest. No one requires our goods, O High Priest. We obey. We will be rewarded.
The sheep guy is honest. And
Our work for our God.
actually, we do have another sheep guy, right? There you go. That should be fine,
No
right?
one requires our goods, O High Priest.
We will awaken.
Storage is full right now. Storage. Increase global storage by 10 allows for unloading goods. Would be very, very good, actually. But we need more favor for that. That said, now that we're producing these robes, we'll be able to fulfill their needs over here, which means we'll gain money soon enough. More and more money, in fact. You can see it skyrocket right now. It's going through the roof. 100 right there. $120. Ah, and the faith income is also increasing. Is it gonna reach 500? 350? Fantastic. There's a lot of resources in the game, like fungus, holy ointment, sunflowers and sunflower oil, crystals, feather, bedcloths, bottled milk, and the like. Like, damn. But now we've got 217 credits, I guess. I don't know what to call them.
We will be rewarded.
Default, repair, ascend. What if we built another lumberjack?
Our work.
Like so. This one will get built. We'll be able to employ people over there. And just build these.
We require
Now that we employ people, let's go.
workers, O High Priest.
And that one's gonna work a bit better. Pretty fast, in fact. This one, they're gonna experience increasing their zeal while working at that workplace. Oh, while working at the Blood Drainer workplace. So these guys are level 3 now. This one isn't.
We obey.
Change assignment. Here we go.
We will.
And rope maker. We'll have you move over.
Be rewarded.
So he gonna be like faster now. Faster working. Wait, we can employ more people here. A rope maker.
We will be
We
rewarded.
can't have a sheep farm, I see.
We will be rewarded. No one requires our goods.
Okay, soon enough, we'll have enough. This will get built now. Summoning rituals. Alright.
Let us gather.
The next thing over here costs so much money though. I want this, if possible, because it costs less coins comparatively.
Teaching.
Summoning horrors. Each horror invoked with summoning a silent requires a paladin to be controlled. Starting with a ritual requires sacrificing a specific amount of materials and designating followers for exaltation.
Let us gather.
Okay. In order to summon and control a ritual, you ought to construct paladins whose foundation touch the ancient city of Riley. Paladins can only be constructed in set places.
High Priest, a group of your acolytes have beheld something in the distant waters. Bless them with your presence, and they will unveil its nature.
Oh Lord beckons, let him come. Your people point toward a ship slowly cleaving through the encroaching mist. One man who arrived on the first vessel kneels before you, assuring you that he recognized the craft. They too were dreamers, preparing to set sail when his crew departed. With many more to follow, suddenly he falters as something falls from the approaching ship, vanishing into the thick fog surrounding it. Next followers will arrive at your island on a timer. The timer on the top UI shows how much time is left until the next follower wave arrives. Wave size can be modified with beacon alter and fanaticism. Fanaticism can also impact wave time.
High Priest, our Lord grants visions, beckoning people to our shores.
we'll get more people to work here then, meaning more faith as well, and more of the gold coins or whatever they are.
Worship the Bright One.
Generating faith and zeal too.
They have arrived, the first of the faithful, beckoned to us by the grace of our God. Let us make the best use of this gift. Harness their toil and worship to strengthen our cause.
Oh, we need to unlock pylons.
Let us gather.
We will be rewarded. We will be rewarded.
Aye, sir.
Can assign this clam guy. Send some Korean ale brewery.
The deep. No one requires our good. We will be rewarded.
Let's assign you for now, because you're unemployed.
Worship the Great One. I serve the deep. No one requires our goods. No one requires...
Let us gather. Oblivion honor the teachings.
No one requires our goods. Oh. No one requires our... No one requires... No one requires our goods. Oh.
Embrace your destiny.
Let's deconstruct that. And then we can unlock the pylon. So this town we have to go to. But for that, we'll have to first unlock pylons. And then we need to build those for another 1,000. Increases summoned horrors limit. So just wait a little bit. And now we can build it. And this requires a road too, I guess. Enter. Azatir. Range, attack cooldown, attack power, damage per second. 43 summons remaining before the followers tier will increase. Requires blood and faith though. Okay, but blood takes time. Blood drainer. We need another 10 for that. And for that, we need more coins. And that will require time. And we're out of time. We've been here for an hour. I'm gonna call it a day here. If you'd like to see more of this, let me know. But that was the demo for Worshippers of Cthulhu. Honestly, very interesting colony sim / city builder. Seems to have some RTS mechanics, I guess, in there with attacking different places and stuff. On top of that, different scenarios, and I'm really excited. It's coming out tomorrow. I'm recording this on the Sunday. I don't know, maybe the demo will be still available. I'll link to the Steam page either way. If you like what you saw here, check out the links in the description. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I'm really excited. This reminds me a bit of Tropico in a very weird way, you know? But that said, we'll leave it at that for now. I'm gonna just save the game. I haven't saved at all. I believe the game auto-saves, by the way, but it said at least in the loading screen earlier. like before I got to the title screen, it said that the game autosaves, but I didn't really see the symbol. But perhaps I just missed it because I got so absorbed in the rest of the game. With that said, I had a fantastic time today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves as well. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye bye.